Meat bicycle!
Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Ultimate Farming Routes here on Borderlands the pre-sequel. This is the series where I take you map by map and show you guys the best route to take on that said map in order to pick up every single chest, farm every available boss for unique or legendary weapons, and also anything else you might need to know for your farming. So today was a real head scratcher, I will admit. It is the Veins of Helios. Now this was really tough, so I'll try and do my best, but this is the best route I could take. So when you come in from Hyperion Hub of areas and make your way through this big area, and just before the airlock there are 3 vending machines to check as well. Vendors are quite good in this game, so I definitely recommend checking them as often as you can for legendaries or decent weapons. After that, just keep running along the left hand side and make your way all the way down to this first jump pad, which is facing this corner over here. That will shoot you over to a platform, and there's just a small dial chest on this platform to pick up if you want to. So it's actually behind me right now, right there. Open that up, and from there I've decided to fly back and hit this big structure under my crosshairs right now. There's many different levels to this, and there's a couple of different ways you can do this, but I find this is the best. So drop down into it, and you're going to want to drop down this big long tunnel and wait to time it perfectly. Once you get near it, hit space or whatever your button is and float straight in front of you. It's the first layer, and it's where the vault symbol is. So if you get onto that layer, then there's 2 loot lockers to open right here. If you miss it, don't worry, you can come back up by using the jump pads eventually and start again. Anyway, after that you can drop down to the next layer, which will take you out to the outside to a big red dial chest, which we'll show you soon. But we can get to that another way. We need to keep going down, so we're going to go down to the 3rd layer right here, and there is another loot locker to open right there. If you don't want to open that loot locker, you're very welcome to just go out the 2nd floor and just carry on the route however you want. But we'll pick that red chest up very soon. So after that, you're just going to have to run all the way down here till you hit this jump pad. Hit the jump pad, it'll shoot you over to this platform here, and try and land right on the jump pad. It'll take you right back up to this middle structure here. So remember that red chest I was on about? This is where we're going now. Now this can be quite tricky. You'll see that moving platform right there. You want to head to the left hand side of it to this big structure here, and just try and land on it somewhere and slide your way all the way down. It shoots you so high it's really hard to get, but basically we're going for this platform right here. Now if you miss that, then you've got to run all the way around and get back up, but if you can hit it perfectly, you can open this big red dial chest right here. These probably have the best loot in the game, so you want to pick as many of them up as you can. Anyway, after that, hit the jump pad again and all the way back, and that will take you to this very original spot. Now instead of going to the right hand side platform, this time we're going to go to the left, to this jump pad here. That will shoot you right up into this layer, and once again there are 2 loot lockers to open over here, so get them open. Not the best source of loot in the game, but while we're here we may as well open them up and see if we can get anything, and if not, then we'll just put it in the vendors and sell it for cash. Anyway, after that, run down and just jump all the way down onto this platform right here. Then there's 2 platforms. You want to hit the left hand side one to where this space trash junk is spinning, because there's another small dial chest to open right here. Open that up, and now we're going to be heading back. So once again, hit the jump pad, but this time swing to the left hand side and try and land on top of this roof here. Jump across to the next roof. This is near where the contaminated zone is. Jump across the gap to the next one, head for these stairs, and there's a jump pad that will shoot you right to this side of the map. Hit that and then hit the 2nd jump pad, and that will nicely put you over here. Turn left, head towards the satellite dish, jump over it, and there is another dial chest right there. I've stopped for a bit of oxygen as well because I'm running out. There's not a lot when you're running on the outside of these buildings, but there is the 2nd of the dial chest to open up. Now after that, we're going to shoot ourselves back towards this building here. This is the exit where you're going to go through to Lunar Launching Station. Hit this jump pad on the right hand side, and that'll shoot you to this floating platform where there's a big turret, and once again there's a small dial chest right there. So that's pretty much it for the outside now. To get back to the inside bit, just drop all the way down here, hit this jump pad, and it will shoot you all the way back to this airlock door. Now if you head to the right hand side of it, run down this entrance. This is going to take you back to the other side to the contaminated area. So head into this airlock here, and you can see right here is Laszlo and he is fighting Clapleg. I'll show you where Clapleg normally spawns, but most of the time if you're coming from that entrance, Clapleg and Laszlo will be fighting. There's Clapleg that I'm shooting now. I also take down Laszlo right now. Clapleg has the chance to drop the legendary 3DD1.E. And Laszlo, as you can see right here, drops the unique Freeze Easy. So both these enemies drop legendary and a unique item between them. So it's definitely worth getting them. Speaking of legendaries, keep making your way through this contaminated area right to the very end. And in this final room, if you drop down right here, you will find another legendary. And that is the Blowfly, which drops from this guy here, Egg Hood. So take him down and hopefully get yourself the legendary corrosive pistol, the Blowfly, which is a really good pistol for sure. It's like the Hornet from Borderlands 2. I love it. Anyway, after that, turn around and there is a loot locker later diagonally on its back right there. Pick that up and yeah, there you go. That is pretty much it. Apart from, I'll show you the spot where Clapleg normally spawns if you're coming from a different direction. It's back through the contaminated area. And it's on your left hand side right up here, so we'll try and climb our way up. You've got to get basically up there, and right where my crosshairs are now, through this door, that is where Clapleg will normally spawn. But like I say, if you're heading from the other way, you will start fighting with Laszlo, which is nice and easy. But the last thing to check is through this first room over here, there is a loot locker as well to open up. And yeah, that is it. That is ultimate farming routes for Veins of Helios. Now, normally on these levels, it's pretty easy to pick a route. You know where all the chests are, you know where a few bosses are, and I plan the best route possible for it. This was a real head scratcher, as you could see by the, if you're still here watching this video and not absolutely dumbfounded about where I've gone and what I've done. It's just mayhem. There's chests everywhere, there's floating platforms, there's jump pads, there's all sorts of stuff. But that is, in my opinion, the best route you can probably take. But if anyone has any other suggestions for any different routes, be sure to let me know in the comments. I always like seeing other people's opinions on where they'd go or what they would do differently. But yeah, anyway guys, that is another ultimate farming route, and that was the Veins of Helios. So glad I've got that one done now. I hope the next one's nice and easy. It should be. It's Lunar Launching Station. So yeah, be sure to check that out. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.